thank God we got the skull pics, because me and Pond, we don't do black and gray fine line tattoos. We're gonna need as much advantage as we can get. I feel like the puppet master right now, man. Everybody's fate is in my hands, and we're gonna make sure that we got the ones that we can handle, and then everybody else is
It's really nice when you get to choose your own destiny.
This week, we're testing your technical application.
Technical application is how well you can tattoo line work, texture, colors, all of the pieces rolled into one.
You must prove you can show flawless technical application by tattooing any design on any canvas.
What do you mean by that?
And your canvases are here to get exactly what they want.
Well, they want.
And they might look familiar to you. Come on in, guys.
Yeah! Hell yeah!
Football players! Holy we're tattooing the football players. I've never tattooed a football player before.
Today, the power is in the hands of your canvases. Not only must you tattoo the design of your canvas's choice, your canvases will pick which artist they want to tattoo them. Tyler, you won the Flash Challenge, so you have the power to choose your own canvas, and you get to pick first.
Awesome. I definitely have an idea of the player that I want to go with.
Which canvas do you want to tattoo?
I gotta go with my boy Kasim. He helped me out with the win. We got a connection already going, so I just gotta roll with that.
What were you thinking? You literally chose the worst canvas of the group. I'm nervous for Tyler. He set himself up for failure on this one. I know I have some enemies in this house. I have to keep Tyler here. He's got to stay.
Think I should throw some weight on some of this stuff?
I'm contemplating mine myself.
Like the eye.
Anywhere it's wet.
Just a pop.
This tattoo's right up my alley. My two passions are tattooing and animals. I do not have a high school diploma. I don't know anything else but tattooing. That's it. That's all I got. Everything's on the line right now. I can't up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. Time's up. Machines down. No more ink.
Hell yeah, dude. That's sick.
Oh yeah, that's tight.
If I were to pick a worst tattoo of the day, I would pick Matt's tattoo.
It's like a chicken with little wings.
Yeah, bro, it's just like a huge eagle head. The ribbon sucks, lettering sucks, the wings are tiny.
I mean, I think I'm the one person today that gave somebody a tough-looking ass tattoo. The bear you did just looked weak, and on top of everything else, you picked that. I mean, you should have nailed the out of it.
I ain't worried.
Today, you had to show perfect technical application by tattooing a professional football player with the design of his choice. Tyler.
It doesn't have that ferocity of a bear. It's a bummer because it's a great image, and I thought this would be a home run.
the skin rip behind it, give it these two ears on the top. It's hard to tell that it's a bear versus a wolf. The darker skin, your only friend is solid black to create contrast, because that's what stands out. Shading does no good.
Looking at this can be trouble for you today.
Today, you had to show flawless technical application by tattooing a pro football player. Tyler.
This tattoo feels like you went in very confident, did something really big, and made some amateur mistakes. You lost the concept that today is technical application, and all this gray shading is just scribbled in.
I know I tattoo better than that, you know, like all the time. I want to win this.
This bear wolf is not shutting anybody else down.
All right, guys, we have to debate who's going home today.
Tyler's drawing is the one that's unrecognizable. I don't know what animal Tyler tattooed.
The judges have decided, Tyler, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master. Please pack your machines and close shop. Today, you must transform your canvas's significant other into a pinup. Your canvases have brought along their better half, who they idealize. You must use ingenuity to show the rest of the world how hot they are, or how hot they think they are.
Pinups are incredibly easy to screw up, especially if there's significant others in the room looking over your shoulder. It's unnerving. It throws you off balance.
Let's meet your canvases. Ryan and Gia, you guys won the Flash Challenge. As you know, you now have the power to assign the canvases together. These stakes are high, so be ruthless.
Ready? Yeah.
I am so psyched to have control of the game. We're gonna use this skull pick to get to the top 5 and put everyone else to the bottom.
What do you want to get?
I would like a pinup of my wife in a cat outfit.
Cat outfit.
That is awesome.
Gia.
Luckily for me, I don't think Gia has what it takes to do this challenge because she can't pull a clean line.
Boneface needs to go. If he screws up in this challenge, then I'm almost guaranteed a spot in the top 5. I don't have a great report card. This is totally my make or break tattoo, and so I have to nail this.
Gia is my girl, and I am seriously worried. Did you see everybody else's?
Well, I just saw Gia's. I told her she got the one that I would have wanted, was the cat.
That's the one I wanted too, but Gia has a worse report card than I do, and so I took one for the team.
That's literally what we thought.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. Time's up. Machines down. No more ink.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. That is awesome.
Who do you think has got the worst
Well,
tattoo?
I know it ain't
though?
you. And Ryan Ashley's tattoo looked just like the woman.
Yeah.
She's definitely not going down there.
I feel like Gia's going down there, man. She had a good canvas. She had, like, the
She
perfect
picked it.
canvas. She picked it.
You pick your own canvas and end up at the bottom.
And if Gia goes down there, she's gone.
Today you had to show ingenuity by transforming your canvas's significant other into a pinup tattoo. Gia.
Overall, I like this tattoo a lot. The design of the girl, the shape is very nice. Get right into the fence. You literally just have 4 broken pieces of wood that are nailed together in not in a square. I know you're going for that look like it's a fence falling apart, but I don't feel like you got that. Overall, I think it's a great drawing, and I think there's some nice areas to it, but you know the part I don't like about it, the skin tone. When I came in, you had done exactly the thing that is the worst thing to do. You had packed this person's skin solid with the exact color of their natural skin.
Yeah, you told me that, and I put darker color in, and at that point, the skin was done.
Today, you had to tattoo a pinup. One of you is about to pack your machines.
Well, Gia, once you really get into this and you start looking at anatomical issues, from the bend of the back to the knee, there's just a soft crescent moon shape that drops all the way to the ankle. There is no calf, there is no distinguishing shape. If you're gonna do a beautiful pinup, you don't wanna give her cankles.
Do you think that this tattoo is not good enough to move me forward?
That is the question.
Time to determine who is going home. Chris?
Gia goes home.
The judges have decided, Gia, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master. Please pack your machines and close shop. This week, we're judging cohesion. Today, you must tattoo an Asian deity.
I hate Asian Day. This is Nunez's big thing. He comes in with this big gleam in his eye. You sit there the whole day, clenched up, thinking Nunez is gonna come rip your ass.
Deities hold tremendous cultural significance. Not only do these images have strict symbolism attached to each element, they feature complex backgrounds and tiny details. You'll need cohesion to make all of these parts work together, or your tattoo will be a chaotic mess.
One of the biggest problems with doing anything Asian-inspired is that they are very strict with their rules and guidelines. If we make any mistake, we could be sending ourselves home.
For this tattoo, you'll be tag teaming. Your shop will create one tattoo on the same canvas. Only one of you can tattoo at a time, and you'll switch artists every hour. Let's meet your canvases. Golden Skull Tattoo. Your shop won the last Flash Challenge. That means you have the power to assign the canvases. It's getting down to the wire, so every choice counts.
I do not specialize in Asian tattooing. I don't even know what a deity is, man.
Tell us what you want to get. I'd like to get Hachiman, the god of war. He's usually depicted as a samurai, and black and gray on my shin.
Very cool.
We're gonna make sure that we get the easiest canvas, and everybody else can kiss my ass.
A bold, colorful Hoti, who's the happy Buddha.
First 3 are color, and the second 2 are black and gray. Right.
Hopefully Clean's strategy for the skull pick is to keep us alive so that me and him can face off on stage.
Can you read these? You guys should have put pictures on here.
But I don't know, the old knucklehead has never been all that great with skull picks.
Golden Skull Tattoo.
There's only one recognizable deity up there, and that's the Buddha. Obviously the one we're gonna take.
We need to figure out this background.
Have something swoop from this side.
Even that's too much, I think. Bring that here.
We'll make a bunch more stencils.
Why are his thumbs on the inside?
Yeah, thumbs on top. That's how it goes.
Okay. That works.
I have to look at myself in the mirror really quick.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be super obvious about it right now, but the way that Clean and Aaron drew their Buddha, the hands are lifted up inwards, but the thumbs are on the backs of the hands.
Yeah, that's impossible.
That's impossible. That means a win for us. Let's not repeat it. Let's not say anything. I want him to get that outline in before he realizes it.
For sure.
But they totally themselves doing backwards thumbs.
I think this looks great.
Yeah.
The layout is beautiful. It's simple.
I use the same goofy anatomy as far as the drawing goes, but
That's this deity. He's supposed to be pleasant and jolly. I love that.
I know. The pressure of the competition is so high, and it's definitely getting to some people.
Oh, that poor canvas.
Too late now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up, machines down. No more ink.
Killed it.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah, he's super cool.
Do y'all really think you will not be sent home for doing backwards thumbs?
I don't think the thumbs are backwards.
Are you insane?
If you think they're not gonna hit you on that looking like a cover-up, then you're insane.
What exactly did you guys cover up?
We didn't do a cover-up.
That's not a cover-up?
Come on.
Man, I was thumbing through your references, and there was clearly ones that didn't have the thumbs backwards.
Do you hold stuff like this now? Are we monkeys?
Put some balls in your hands.
Yeah,
and then
put
see
some
what
balls in
happens.
your hands, and let me see how your
I'm
thumbs...
confused by the skull pigs. Did y'all even know what y'all were doing?
You don't know why we did what we did.
I don't think y'all know why you did what you
Oh, I
did.
do.
Oh,
I
we
just haven't
know.
said it because I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
It's over. Why wouldn't you tell us the strategy?
Because if we get something next time, we have an advantage.
You should have had a plan B, because you guys got cursed with that skull.
Today, you had to show cohesion by tattooing a complex image, an Asian deity. Golden skull tattoo.
First issue, you know what it is?
No, what is it?
Good. Good.
Obviously, you got the left hand on the right arm and the right hand on the left arm.
I mean, we weren't trying to do a portrait.
Nobody does this.
We're trying to do a funny, happy-go-lucky, goofy character.
You hit that everywhere, minus in the hands. You definitely capture the look of this particular rendition of Hote.
The black cloud, I can't stand it. It's just very haphazardly done, and that negative line that goes through there kills the bottom of this design.
This is a tough break for you guys.
Today, you had to prove your cohesion as a shop. Based on your work, one shop will be packing their machines. Let's hear from the jury of peers. Why did you vote Golden Skull to the bottom?
It's just a backwards hand thing. I think is a general consensus that nobody can get past that.
I think the outcome of this day potentially would have been different if the thumbs were placed in a different spot.
Nobody noticed until people that were hating pointed it out.
All right, judges, time to determine who's going home. I'm the guy who comes in and gets tattooed. I would be bummed out on these hands. My vote is for Golden Skull. The judges have decided Golden Skull tattoo. You do not have what it takes to be master shop.
Sucks. For the record, I think you guys are one of the better bunches, and your report card proves it.
Please pack your machines and move out. This week, you must tattoo a black and gray bug on the throat, all the way up to the underside of the chin.
Holy
Damn.
Throats are so difficult. If you have minimal workspace, you got the chin that's involved. It's very delicate skin. It's very painful. I have my throat tattooed, and it was awful.
Let's meet your canvases.
Some of them don't have many tattoos. I know, dude. That's what's making me nervous.
Gian, Pon, you won the Flash Challenge. You now have the power to assign the canvases as a team. Try not to bug out and mess it up.
Hop on my back. Let's go. All right.
Thank God we got the skull pics, because me and Pon, we don't do black and gray fine line tattoos. We're gonna need as much advantage as we can get. I feel like the puppet master right now, man. Everybody's fate is in my hands, and we're gonna make sure that we got the ones that we can handle, and then everybody else is
The wool spider. The wool spider. That would be the toughest, dude. The other tough one is gonna be that scorpion.
Yeah. I kind of want the bee.
The bee?
But I just don't want to do all that
she
maze.
wants a bee wrapped in the web.
Yeah, no.
Get the you get the death mark? That's what I was thinking. Come on, just don't go crazy here. All right, let's go.
Right off the bat, Gian and I are picking the tattoos that we want. It's really nice when you get to choose your own destiny. I don't really do a lot of black and gray at home, so I'm really nervous on how this is gonna come out.
I'm always like feeling like all the other competitors don't take me serious and stuff like that, you know?
That's the thing about being an underdog, or feeling like that at least.
I feel like an underdog.
Yes.
Like, you know, am I really an underdog? I don't know, it could all be in my head, but...
Sometimes you could be your worst critic.
Yeah.
You know?
If you're a black and gray tattooer, you work in different tones, but if you're not used to it, it's really difficult to like know where to stop and start, because sometimes the skin gets really irritated and it's really difficult to differentiate between what's bruising and what's color.
You know, I'm taking a big chance showing them things like that they haven't seen from me. This is like a different style than what, you know, like the whole stipple look and everything like that. That's like not something they're used to from me, so.
It's a gamble, right?
As long as you love it at the end of the day, that's all that matters to me, so.
I know I will. You're going heavy black work, so of course I will.
Because this is a lot of heavy black.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. No more ink.
Woo! How you think you did?
Looks good to me.
There's a lot of talented people in this room doing black and gray. It's not really my thing.
I mean, mine either.
I'm scared.
Today, you had to show contrast, tattooing a black and gray bug on your canvas's throat. You were being tested on Ryan's specialty. Let's see how you did. Pawn.
Let's do this.
I love the moon. It fits that area really, really pretty. But where the antennas come up over the moon, you should have attempted that to be a little bit more symmetrical.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until right now that they weren't.
I don't know what you did with those top wings. They almost look like so much black, it's tribalistic.
The canvas I chose, she wanted something dark. I went maybe darker than I would have liked to have gone.
I feel like it kind of gets a little frumpy. It's just heavy, bro.
If I go home over Pawn, that's up. That's like actually.
That's though, because Pawn's is safer than yours.
He served himself something very delicious, and he turned it into shit.
We have to fight and make sure that Pawn finally goes home.
Absolutely.
This week, you were being tested on contrast. Based on your work, one of you will be packing your machines.
Pawn, when doing these moths, the most important thing is symmetry. When the top wings don't match each other, that's an issue. It's an eyesore.
This isn't my favorite tattoo I've done, obviously. It's a good from far, but maybe far from good. 10 feet away, it looks awesome, you know what I'm saying?
You had the opportunity to pick whatever you thought you were the strongest at, and the choice you've made might have cost you $250,000.
It's time to determine who's going home.
My vote is for Pawn to go home.
I'm on the fence, honestly. I would wear Pawn's tattoo, but I think your tattoo will age better, Katie. My vote is for Pawn to go home.
I hate both of these tattoos. Symmetry on the neck, you have to hit it on the dot. And based on that, my vote is for Pawn.
God damn.
The judges have decided, Pawn, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master. Please pack your machines and close shop.
Yeah, love you guys.